Lionel Messi and the debacle that is Barcelona. Now, the reason why he's making headlines is because new interim president Carlos Tusquets has said, yeah, from a financial standpoint, we probably should have sold him in the summer. Okay, so here's the Coles notes on the whole situation. Messi has a contract that at the end of every year, he can actually leave, provided he notifies the team in June, late June, 1 month after the season typically ends in May. Cue the pandemic, everything gets pushed back. Barcelona's playing until August. When that ends, he notifies the team that he's going to leave end of August. The team says, no, no, no. It doesn't matter that there was a pandemic. Your deadline was still end of June. Too bad, so sad. Messi says, I'm not taking them to court. We're not getting Messi. La Liga, and Messi as in Messi situation, and La Liga ends up siding with Barcelona. So gentlemen, here we are. Oliver, how badly did Barca, though, botch this whole Messi situation?
Yeah, firstly, just why did Carlos Tusquets say this? Like he's the interim president. I'm pretty sure in the job description it must say just don't make a scene, don't do anything stupid. And he comes out and says that he would have sold the club's greatest ever player. Like, it's baffling to me how this keeps happening at Barcelona. But yeah, they have botched it, and they've botched, quite frankly, a lot of things at this club over the past few years. And I think what Tusquets had to say about Messi has kind of grabbed the headlines and hidden a little bit some of the other things he had to say, which were equally as shocking to me, and kind of highlight just how bad a job has been done at this club in recent years. He said the economic situation at the club is lousy. He said 300 million euros worth of cuts will need to be made this year. That's including the players taking a pay reduction. In terms of new signings, he said the only way they'll sign anyone in January is if they come for free or if players are sold. He was asked about Neymar coming back, and he said, well, will Neymar sign for free? If so, then maybe. Otherwise, it's a non-starter. And he also said that the training ground at Barcelona is literally falling apart. There's parts of the ceiling that are coming down onto the floor and potentially hitting people, and that he was explaining why that expenditure was required. So this club is literally decaying. It's no surprise, really, that Lionel Messi wants to leave. And with all these things coming out again and again, it's really becoming more difficult to see the new president who comes in having any chance at all of persuading Messi to change his mind and stay at Barcelona.
The one thing I'll say that they got right was not selling Lionel Messi. They couldn't go out and sell the best player, probably in club history, a player that invokes such passion amongst its supporters, amongst its fan base. Keeping him was the right move. And yes, there is some monetary gain that could have been had, but this is a club, no matter what they say, they've been printing money in recent vintage. This is a club that had no problem spending 100 million on Dembele, on Griezmann, on Coutinho. They were buying players and spending outrageous sums of money on bang average or players that didn't fit in the system. Keeping Lionel Messi happy should have always been the priority. Saying goodbye to Luis Suarez. Why? He's his best friend in the side. Like, just picking a fight and doing things that could drive your best player towards the exit, that is where they got it wrong. All the financials, I have no doubt, are going to clear up. Barcelona has such an advantage alongside Real Madrid, getting all the substantial monies that La Liga has to offer. I mean, things are tilted in their favor, and I'm sorry, I'm just not going to cry for Barcelona now that they're going through a little bit of a tough time, but they had to keep Lionel Messi, even if he leaves for nothing in the summer.
Well, speaking of some of those signings there, a lot of that money came from that transfer fee of Neymar, who left in 2017, looking at 263 million, a record transfer fee. He's now with Paris Saint-Germain, and he recently made a comment about how nice it would be to be reunited with Messi. And whenever players of that caliber say something like that, and of course we know the situation in Barcelona, you go, okay. So Gareth, how seriously are you taking those comments of Neymar? Was that more of a call to his friend to come and join him? And what's the likelihood that, PSG would even be a fit?
Well, I really don't take Neymar seriously after he spent 90+ minutes diving all over the field, trying to get players sent off at Old Trafford yesterday. He comes out with these comments. Who wouldn't want to play with Lionel Messi? He left him in the first place because he wanted to be the main man. He wanted to be the alpha, but that happens to be Kylian Mbappe now at PSG. And now I think he understands that the grass isn't always greener, that playing alongside of Messi is probably good business for him as well. But look, Messi going to PSG, if that ends up what plays out, isn't that the easy way out for Lionel Messi? PSG has won 7 of the last 8 Ligue 1 titles. Like, it's a formality to win the league, the championship in France. It's about winning the Champions League, I guess, or is it about making money? Because there's going to be a limited market out there that's going to be able to pay Lionel Messi post-pandemic what he thinks he deserves to be paid. PSG is one of them. I think that it makes sense. If Lionel Messi comes in, Kylian Mbappe leaves, goes to a Real Madrid, that seems to be a logical landing spot for him there. But I don't know. There's something that wouldn't sit right with me, Ollie, seeing Messi go to PSG of all clubs.
Yeah, I agree. I know it's all about the Champions League nowadays, but the domestic league is still most of your workload. And playing with Neymar and Mbappe in Ligue 1, it's just not a challenge. It's not something where Lionel Messi is going to prove anything to anyone. So I'd be disappointed to see that. I also just wonder what Kylian Mbappe is thinking about all of this. If I was him, I'd be thinking, is this guy for real? I'm 21 years old. I'm the best player of my generation. You should want to play alongside me. Never mind Lionel Messi. This guy. Yeah, this guy is like looking at his ex-girlfriend and keeps talking about her. It's ridiculous when he has Kylian Mbappe playing alongside him. So I'd be a little bit annoyed about that if I was him, and potentially thinking about getting out of there while I have the chance.
Okay, eyes straight ahead. Look at the current girlfriend. But here's the thing, Ollie. It's a dynamic duo. If we look at the last year that they played together, the 2016-17 season, Neymar and Messi in La Liga only put up 50 goals in 64 games. I mean, it'd be nice to see them together.